Okay, you all. I had done 2 other videos where I was really upset. And then I checked and they hadn't uploaded yet. There was still like 11 minutes left. So I was able to just take them down. Why? Because I was really upset and I was speaking really bad about my husband. And also the sister-in-laws. And the reason I'm even doing a video now is because I wanted to tell you all, like, I'm blown away by God because he knew how upset I was. And it wasn't even anything I did. Look, in short, let me tell you what happened. My sister-in-law had texted me asking me about the money for the party. My father-in-law is going to have a birthday party next weekend, and our part was $300, and she was asking me for the money, and I just told her. She sent the text to both me and my husband, and I just told her, yes, we'll be giving it to you. However, next time, if you could just please give us advance notice, And then she responded with, well, I did let you know 2 weeks ago. And I was like, I meant further notice, like months, not 2 weeks, like 2 months, maybe 3 months would be great. 6 months is even better, but not 2 weeks, right? So my husband sees this, he blows his top, he calls me, and he starts yelling at me immediately, telling me that why am I telling her, like, for her to give us advance notice, and that I need to say something like that, and why did I do that? And yet, he acted like I did the wrong thing, and I was telling him I didn't do anything wrong. I told your sister about this 2 weeks ago, and I was just letting her know, yes, we're going to give her the money, but next time just to give us more notice. That's it. Like, how is that a bad thing, right? But, of course, I'm just going to say it. The gaslighting came in. The accusations came in. And he tried to play it off like, what text? And I'm like, the text that your sister sent to the both of us. She didn't send it to you. She just sent it to me. And I'm like, well, then how do you know what I said? How did you know what I just said, and how did you read it? It was to the both of us. But that's what I mean about the gaslighting and the accusations. But anyway, then, I was just like, I can't deal with this right now. Like, I'm going through a lot emotionally and physically. I cannot deal with this. You all, I'm going to be honest. I've been waking up in pain in the mornings sometimes from clenching my jaw at night and rubbing my teeth together, that I'm actually hurting myself so bad from all the stress that I'm going through. And I've already tried a mouth guard. Like, I bought one. I need to, like, see how I can make it bigger. I don't know how to do that. The dentist that I go to does not believe in mouth guards, so he refuses to, like, make one for me. Whatever, fine, whatever. Oh, I hope my chair doesn't break. And so I bought one over the counter from Walmart. I don't know how to expand it. It says there to, like, put it in some water so it could expand. I already tried that. I boiled some water. I let it cool off a little bit because it was too hot. I put the thing in there and it still didn't get any bigger. So if y'all have any ideas, please let me know. So I wake up with pain in my jaw, sometimes pain on my teeth. I wake up with migraines from all that. Sometimes I wake up very lightheaded. And no, it's not the diabetes. It really is all that stress that I'm going through, because my husband just doesn't seem to understand that he stresses me out. And all of this is not good for me. It really isn't. And I'm supposed to be taking insulin and 2 diabetic medications and 1 for cholesterol. How? I don't know, because I have lost about 40 pounds. And, oh, okay, I'm not good at math. I was weighing at 160 and I weigh 125 now. Whatever, you all do the math for me because I'm not good at math. But I lost a pretty good significant amount of weight. And I have high cholesterol. And I asked the doctor about that. I was like, how is that so? Like, I only eat 2 meals a day. Like, and that's because I'm not even hungry. Like, I'm not hungry 3 times a day. I'll eat only 2 meals a day and that's it. Well, what are you eating? And I tell him, and he's like, well, yeah, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Well, I'm like, but those are what I can eat. Like, I can't eat anything else, doctor. Like, if I could have a hard-boiled egg for breakfast, I would, but I'm allergic to eggs, you know, and I need some kind of protein, you know. But anyhow, and honestly, guys, I don't want to take this. I don't want to take all those medications that he's giving me. I'm going to try the natural way again. I really need to, like, sit myself down and make myself a menu on what I can eat, and no more Dr. Peppers. Even my son got after me today. I took him to the CVS before work, and I told him, okay, well, get me a Dr. Pepper. And he's like, no, Mom, you're not getting a Dr. Pepper. You're not supposed to have any sugars. And I was like, but I want a Dr. Pepper. You guys, I will give up alcohol before I give up my Dr. Peppers. That's how bad addicted I am to my Dr. Peppers. So I was like, oh, you know, I was getting mad with him. We go into the CVS. What time is it? Because I got to go in a bit. Okay, I got 15 minutes. I go into the CVS with him, and I go straight to the Dr. Peppers because here Moon is determined she's going to have her Dr. Pepper. Well, I found a Dr. Pepper Zero, and I'm like, can I have this? And he's like, oh, yeah, that has no sugars. Yeah, you can have that. So I was like, oh, yay, you know. Even though I don't like the taste of Dr. Pepper Zero, but it's close enough. And he's like, you should actually get this instead. And I was like, what's that? And he's like, these electrolytes. Some electrolyte drink. And I was like, what? And then I read it, and it's something to do with hydration, to keep hydrated. And I was like, well, maybe that might help me with my headaches. You know, maybe I need more water or something. So I'm like, fine. So I drank one earlier. It wasn't too bad, but I didn't bring the Dr. Pepper Zero, and I'm dying. I had tea. I have some tea right here, along with my water. And the tea's not doing it for me. I mean, I'm trying to like the tea, but I don't know. I need something in there. It's got a little bit of sugar, you know, but it's just, I don't know. It's not the same. It's just not the same. And anyhow, so I just wanted to say, let's get back to the point. God is so good. Like, whatever the enemy meant for bad, God turned it around for good. And I'm really amazed. I'm blown away by God right now, because usually, no offense, God, he takes forever. Like, I'm expecting like something good to happen, and it'll take longer than expected, you know. And I'm like, okay, God, like, where are you? Like, don't you work things all together for my good? Like, what's going on? You know, why is there a delay? You know. But this time he did it immediately, you know. And honestly, to be honest, right now, my husband made a bigger deal about everything than my sister-in-laws did. And he's the one that got me in a bad mood. And I was huffing and puffing on my bike, because I recorded when I was on my bike, and I couldn't even like swallow anymore. My throat was so dry. But anyhow, I'm just so glad that God worked all things together, you know, for my good. And I'm so glad that things worked out. And they're getting the reception hall for $1,800, which is less than the $6,000 one that my father-in-law wanted, because of my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law wants to impress. And I'm so glad that my sister-in-law finally stood her ground as well, because I actually told her to do so. But I'm not saying that's why she did it. I just advised her on that not too long ago. And she stood her ground, and she said, Mom, we're not going to impress our friends. We're not impressing anybody else. This is for Dad. And that's it. We're going to celebrate our dad. And that's it. Take it or leave it. Or you all can go do your own thing. So I'm like, good. I'm so proud of you. I am really proud of her because, listen, she's older than I am. And she was afraid to get yelled at by her dad. Now, I can respect that. Like, if my dad was still alive, I would probably be afraid of my dad as well. But my dad wouldn't even be like that with me. My dad had me so spoiled, and he would never yell at me, and I would want to do things for him. My dad, like, no way would I ever get mad at my dad. But anyway, she respects her dad in the same manner. He's a good man. He's a father. However, he could do a little bit better with his son right now. That's either here or there. But anyhow, yeah. So I'm like, I'm so proud that she stood up for herself as well. And I'm so glad that everything's working out. Not just for me, but for everybody else too. And for the dad. And we're going to have this party in about a week. Next weekend, to be exact. Now I just need a dress. So I can wear my little booties. It's not going to be like really, really fancy though. It's just going to be casual. But, yeah. I want a little dress. Like, not a little dress. Like, no. I found this dress that was short. And I'm like, I don't want a short dress. And my husband was like, yeah, wear that one. I'm like, no, I actually want a long dress with a slit. That's fine with me. Something casual, a little country, like from Cavender's, with my little booties, and I'll be good. I'm not at that age anymore where I gotta show my legs. Okay? Like, if I could wear blue jeans, I would, but that's a little too casual. You want to go a little bit dressed up, And of course I want to do my own hair and makeup. Hello. But I'll finally get to curl my hair again, because I used to curl it for, you all don't even care, do you? I used to curl it for church, okay? And I stopped doing that, but I'm gonna do that for this special occasion. But anyhow, look, you all, I wanted to show you all something really quick. Oh, my skin, super dry. You all see that, how dry it is? And I don't know if it's because of the diabetes or what, but I got this. I told the doctor about that. I said, this has me worried. Like, I don't know what that is. And he's like, oh, just put some Neosporin on it. Thanks, doc. And then over here, I got another one. And this has me worried as well. Now, my skin is, look at my hands. Look at my hands and my legs. Super dry, super dry. And my face, my phone is attached right now. Let me see if I can. I hope it has enough battery right. Okay, let me put this over here right now. My face is also dry, and I'm gonna get some new soap already. I'm gonna get some Aveeno sensitive soap because I'm thinking it's the dial. I remember my mom going through this as she got older. She had really bad dry skin all of a sudden, and because of the diabetes, and she started using some other. I think she used Cetaphil on her face, and it worked out really good for her. I don't really like anything over the counter for my face. I just ordered another cleanser. It's got a really heavy perfume scent to it. I might have to just exchange it for something softer, even though I've been using this cleanser for years and years and years. But how many of us know that as you get older, you're just gonna have to do some changes? It's not the same, right? So we gotta take care of ourselves, and sometimes that means having to change products to help us. Anyhow, you all, I just wanted to give you, I don't know if I should call it an update because I didn't upload the other videos, but you could say praise report. There you go. I just wanted to give you all a praise report. Oh, I can't breathe very well right now. My allergies are killing me. So I love you all. Thank you for listening. I'm so glad I'm able to come on here and say some good news for a change and not bad news. Thank you all for listening. Loves, hugs, and prayers. Bye.